Welcome, curators. This is the second day of our 5 days of Parent Square. So today we're going to be looking at your school's websites. I have the kind of pulled up, but all of your sites should basically look the same, which is good and it's also not so good. So when you get to your school's website, and you can get there by going to the school's drop down and just selecting the school that you want, you will scroll to the bottom and you'll go over here to login. Now, their parent squares. Otherwise, it would have brought you to a username and password, but what you would select is you would select the login with Google. We'll get you right in. Earlier today, I met with Parent Square and they showed me the right way to add users to have access to the school's website. So that changed, but you really shouldn't see any change on it. It basically just kind of makes you kind of the person that works on all the content for your school. Okay, once you're there, you can go back to View Website, and you'll notice now that you have something up here that will help you kind of manage your tools. So let's start with the images. Each of you should, if possible, edit these sliding images. You should delete all the pre-made images. So you have a bunch of random kids here that so you probably want to get rid of those and then add, I'd say about 2 or 3 of our own pictures. It looks like we have um, well, actually, it looks like we have a picture of the Cunniffe in here, so that's not very good. Or we have a picture of the front of the Early Steps school at the Cunniffe. So yeah, you want to delete all the irrelevant pictures, and then you want to add some of your own. So consult your principal on some pictures if they want, or if you're not entirely sure, you can always work with me and we could get something set up for you. So now, in order to upload pictures, you can just drag a picture onto this area, or you can click on there and you can select the picture. So we have the assistant superintendent. That's pretty great, but we won't add her to that. And then once you upload it, you should see it in our list. And then you can adjust some settings. One thing about the layout, you want to make sure your picture is tailored to these dimensions: 1500 pixels by 700, or 1500 by 500, or 1050 by 700. This is just the aspect ratio. And you want to make sure it kind of keeps that. You see all the pictures that we have in there so far are kind of like widescreen. So you want to make sure that your pictures are edited to have a similar dimension. You won't really have to mess with anything else here, so that's good. But do work on, once you're able to get into your school site, and if you have any problems with that, just let me know. But once you do, we should basically find pictures that you want to have on your school's front page. Okay, so we didn't make any changes, so I'm closing out of that. Okay, so now you'll see here that we have the photo slideshow. That was what we were just editing. And all these sections here are one right after the other. So if we go back to the website, those rectangles, so this is a slideshow. This was the next box. You have the latest news section, upcoming events section, and that's it. And these last 3 are for the district, so you don't have to worry about those. So let's go talk about the latest news. So as we said in our video yesterday, you will create posts for news through Parent Square's main site. And you'll follow the instructions that I put forth yesterday to get those so that they will appear on this latest news section. So again, that's something you want to work on and get on the site so we can have that complete. So, and then the upcoming events, we will have to link up your school's Google Calendar that they want to use. So that's something I'm going to be working on. And then all you'll have to do then is add events to the Google Calendar that we have linked up. The other thing on the main page that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be editing these links. So I'm going to be linking to the nutritional site that has all the menus, linking up wherever this is supposed to go, and so on for all these other sections. One thing that I would like you to do is look through these sections and see what's missing. But as I say that, I'm also seeing that it's missing pretty much everything. So maybe that's not exactly all that helpful. So maybe just concentrate on the pictures for now, and then I'll have to work with Parent Square on migrating the rest of the missing content. Okay, so that is what I want you to work on today. Well, over the next week anyway. And if you have any questions, if you have any problems, if you get lost, just send me an email. We can do a Zoom, so we can do a screen share, and I can answer any of your questions. I think the smart sites from Parent Square is going to be a much easier platform to use, and it'll help us create some really amazing content. So that's all. Thank you so much for your attention, and I will look forward to meeting with you on Thursday and also having another video tomorrow. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for all your hard work.